Hello everyone, welcome to Shada Cook. Today we are going to make stuffed tandoori roti. So let's go through the ingredients. For the dough, 2 cups of whole wheat flour, 1 cup of all-purpose flour, 1 tablespoon of ghee, 2 tablespoons of yogurt, 1 teaspoon of baking powder, 1 teaspoon of powdered sugar, salt to taste, and milk, as much required to make the dough. For stuffing, 1 cup of onion finely chopped, some coriander leaves, 2 green chilies finely chopped, salt to taste, half teaspoon of roasted cumin powder, 1 teaspoon of raw mango powder or amchur. So let's start with the dough. First we are taking all-purpose flour and whole wheat flour. Next add in baking powder, sugar, salt, ghee, yogurt, and then mix it well. Next add in milk. We are slowly adding the milk and form it in a dough consistency. So dough is ready. Grease it with some ghee. And your dough should not be too hard or too soft. Now let it sit for about half an hour. Till then let's prepare the stuffing. Take onion, coriander leaves. Next add in green chili, salt, roasted cumin powder, amchur powder. Mix it well. So our stuffing is ready. So now let's make the roti. Take a handful of amount of dough, rolling it into a dumpling and flatten. Now with the help of your thumb, gently make it into like a tiny basket and then fill in the stuffing. And now we're going to pack it. Make sure that your dough doesn't tear off and seal it properly from the top. And it's ready. Now dust it with some dry flour and start rolling it like a normal chapati. Again dusting with some dry flour and just rolling it with like a normal chapati. And make sure it should not be too thin because we have stuffing inside. So this step is done over here. Okay, so next we're going to preheat the oven. Place your chapatis on the grill. Now pop it in the oven at 250 degrees for 3 to 4 minutes. And make sure to keep an eye on it. So you can see after 4 to 5 minutes, it has got a golden brown color on the top. We are going to flip it over. So now again we are going to pop it in the oven for 4 to 5 minutes. Now the temperature would depend on different kinds of ovens, so keep an eye on it. So it's done from both the sides. So lastly serve it with some ghee on the top. So our stuffed tandoori roti is ready and you can see it looks so good. That beautiful golden brown color. It's tasting really good. The stuffing is really good. So if you like this video, do thumbs up and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye. Hello everyone, welcome to Shada Cook. Today we are making Malai Kofta. It is a popular North Indian recipe. It is very delicious. Everyone loves it. It has rich flavors and soft cottage cheese dumplings. So let's see how to make it. So we're going to start by making the koftas. First we're going to take about half cup of grated paneer or cottage cheese. Next we're going to take half cup of grated khoya or mawa. Next we are taking half cup of boiled mashed potatoes. Now let's add in our spices. We're going to start by taking salt to taste, 1/4 teaspoon of black pepper, 1/4 teaspoon of garam masala, and if you want you can further add in some green chilies and coriander leaves. Now we're going to add 3 teaspoons of corn flour. It acts as a binding agent. Now we need to mix and mash it properly. Make sure it is nicely mixed. As you can see, now it is well mixed and well combined. Now we're gonna start by making small ball-sized dumplings. So this is just the way how you're gonna make these round ball dumplings. So just the same way we are gonna use all the mixture and make such dumplings. So the next step now is to heat the oil. We require the oil to fry the dumplings. So make sure the oil is hot. Now we're gonna gradually start putting our dumplings into the oil. You can see the oil is nice and bubbling, and make sure you make it on high flame and keep on stirring it continuously so that it doesn't burn. Now you can see it has got a beautiful golden brown color. So now we're going to remove it. Remove it on a paper towel. Now we're going to start with the gravy. Here we have took about 2 tablespoons of oil. Here instead of oil you can also use butter or clarified butter. Heat the oil. Now we're going to start by adding bay leaves and cardamom pods. Next we're going to take this onion cashew paste. To make this paste, here we have took 2 medium-sized onions, 8 to 10 cashews, 2 green chilies and 3 to 4 garlic cloves. All you need to do is grind them together and you'll get this paste. Now let's add in our onion cashew paste into the oil. Let's saute it nicely. Cashew gives a very nice richness and flavor to the gravy. And now we need to stir it continuously until it gets a little fried and sauteed. So it is all nicely cooked. Now let's add in our spices. We're going to start by adding 1/4 teaspoon of turmeric powder, 1/2 teaspoon of red chili powder, 1/2 teaspoon of coriander powder. And now we're going to mix it well. Now we're going to add in 1 bowl of tomato puree and stir it well. And now we need to cook it properly until the oil comes on the top surface. Make sure to stir it occasionally so you can see the oil on the surface and the tomatoes are nicely cooked. Now we're going to add 2 to 3 teaspoons of fresh cream or malai and mix it well. Malai gives a nice richness and texture to the gravy. Now we are adding 1/2 teaspoon of sugar. This is optional, but it just gives a nice little sweetness. Now we're going to add a little bit of water. Now we're going to add in salt to taste and 1/4 teaspoon of garam masala. So gravy is cooked. Let's turn off the flame. Now to serve it, here we have placed our koftas on the plate, and now we're going to top it with the gravy. So there you go, our Shahi Malai Kofta is ready. Make sure that you serve it immediately. That means make sure that you plate it immediately while serving. It can be enjoyed with parathas or naan or tandoori roti. It is full of rich flavors and I think it's very easy to make. Has great flavors and color. So definitely do try it and let us know how does it comes out. If you like this video, do thumbs up and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.